Over the past year, it seems like nearly every time you look, Disney's embroiled in yet another controversy. And almost all the time, it has something to do with inserting identity politics into people's entertainment. And so often, they are placing that woke agenda ahead of actual storytelling. So a few months ago, when Disney released the trailer for The Little Mermaid featuring Halle Bailey, the race-swapped Little Mermaid, there was a significant amount of backlash to this. You could see here, one of the most disliked YouTube videos we've seen in a while, 3.3 million downvotes to 1.2 million upvotes. And even to this day, there's still comments that are continuing to appear on this video. Well, now, after Disney's suffering their worst stock year in nearly half a century, now it looks like they're trying to do everything they can to convince everybody that agenda, that diversity, it had nothing to do with the decisions we made in this film. Well, people don't buy it. Little Mermaid director had, quote, no agenda when casting Halle Bailey. Quote, we saw everybody and every ethnicity. We were just looking for the best actor for the role, period. How often have you heard that? Isn't that interesting? You know, I have a feeling, Disney, that when you do a live action version of The Princess and the Frog, I have a feeling you're not gonna be seeing anybody audition for Tiana who's white. I don't think that that's going to be the case. Why not? Don't you want the best person for the job? No, of course, that's not how it works. We know how these casting calls work. They very specifically see whoever they want. Now, for some roles, there certainly are big stipulations on what these people should look like, even what people's height or build should be, things like that. But when these things happen, oh no, we were just looking at everybody. We wanted to cast a wide net. We wanted the best person for the job. Somehow, that only works one way. The Little Mermaid director Rob Marshall says the production was searching for someone who could exude, quote, a great deal of fire and joy when they cast Halle Bailey as Ariel. Quote, we were just looking for the best actor for the role, period, the end. Emphasizing that the team had no agenda in the process. We saw everybody in every ethnicity. And again, just like I pointed out, if you go back, you take, say, a black character from animation, or even say Moana, right? Say they're going to do a live action Moana. I could see them doing something like that. Do you think that they're going to see, I don't know, like Russian actresses or something for that role? Scottish actresses? You know, white hair or white skin, red haired people for that role? I don't think so. And we all know why. We all know that that wouldn't happen. And everybody knows there was clearly an agenda at play for this. So they could see, look how diverse we are. They bragged about that. They actively bragged about that at the most recent D23 Expo when they said, we're so proud to have both Ariel and Snow White be diverse. We love bringing diversity to our fans. Don't pretend now like you didn't have an agenda behind this casting when everybody knows you did. Marshall said the casting team's goal was to find someone who could be incredibly strong, passionate, beautiful, smart, clever, and exude a great deal of fire and joy in playing the iconic Disney princess. That voice is something that's so signature and so ethereal and so beautiful that it captures the heart of Eric, and he looks for her for the entire film. The director added of the need to cast a high-quality singer for the lead role. And they do talk about some of the reaction that they had because we started seeing those videos going viral of, little black kids seeing this when they were clearly staged by their parents to do so, going, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can finally see myself. Where, the ones that weren't as talked about by the mainstream media were the videos of young black girls going, that's not Ariel. Why is she black? That doesn't make any sense. Didn't get those so much. Those didn't get pushed to the top. Those didn't get talked about by Disney for some reason. Weird how that happens. They can try to do all of the backpedaling they want. They can try to cover their asses, but we all know that the reality. This was intentional. It was intentionally cast this way. They intentionally auditioned these people. You know damn well if it had been a black character, they wouldn't be auditioning white people because it's the best person for the job. Just own it at this point. We know, look at what has happened. Everybody can tell what Disney's agenda is. We know that it's identity politics driven. We know that you have a not so secret gay agenda. We know all of these things. That's why people are fleeing your company in droves. That's why you've lost nearly half of your market value over the past 365 days because people see the agenda at play. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.